Creation of matter. The atom, the building block of matter, came into being after Big Bang. These atoms then came together to make up the universe with its stars, Earth, and Sun. Afterwards, the same atoms established life on Earth. Everything you see around you, your body, fruits, plants, animals, all living things and every non-living things come into being with the gathering of atoms. When we examine the structure of atoms, we see that all of them have an outstanding design and order. Every atom has a nucleus in which there are a certain number of protons and neutrons. In addition to these, there are electrons which move around the nucleus. Electrons and protons of an atom are equal in number because positively charged protons and negatively charged electrons always balance each other. If one of these numbers were different, there would be no atom, since its electromagnetic balance would be disturbed. No order or change even occur. It is very remarkable that such highly ordered and determined entities could come into being after a great explosion that took place in non-being. If Big Bang were an uncontrolled coincidental explosion, then it ought to have been followed by random events, and everything that formed subsequently ought to have been dispersed in a great chaos. In fact, a flawless order has prevailed at every point since the beginning of existence. For example, although atoms are formed at different places and times, they are so organized that they seem as though they were produced from a single factory with an awareness of each kind. First, electrons find by themselves a nucleus and start to turn around it. Second, atoms come together to form matter, and all these bring about meaningful, purposeful, and reasonable objects. Useless, abnormal, and purposeless objects will never occur. Everything from the smallest unit to the biggest component is organized and has manifold purposes. Briefly, when we examine the glorious system in the universe, we see that it is impossible for this delicate balance and order to have been formed on its own and by coincidence after a great explosion. This matchless plan and order in the universe certainly proves the existence of a creator with infinite knowledge, might, and wisdom, who has created matter from nothing and who controls and manages it.